Hi, I'm Tim Riddle from Discover Blind Spots, where we believe what you don't see can actually hurt you. We're in the middle of a video series and we're focusing on the fruit values listed in Galatians chapter 5. This week, we're focusing on the fruit of kindness and how that might apply to our leadership in the marketplace. Here's a great kindness story. Roberto Di Vincenzo was a professional golfer from Argentina. He won more than 230 tournaments worldwide in his career, including 8 on the PGA Tour, and most famously, the 1967 Open Championship. There's a great story about one of Roberto's tournament wins. After receiving his prize money check and smiling for the cameras, he went to the clubhouse and prepared to leave. As he was walking to his car in the parking lot, he was approached by a young woman. She congratulated him on his victory and then told him that her child was seriously ill and near death. She didn't know how she could pay the doctor's bill and hospital expenses. Roberto was touched by her story, and he took out a pen and endorsed his winning check to the woman and said, "Make some good days for the baby." He then handed the lady the check. The next week, he was having lunch at a country club when a PGA official came to his table and said, "Some of the boys told me you met a young woman in the parking lot last week after you won that tournament." Roberto nodded in agreement. "Well," said the official, "I have news for you. She's a phony. She has no sick baby. She's not even married. She fleeced you, my friend." Roberto said, "You mean there's no baby who is dying?" "That's right," answered the official. And then Roberto said, "That's the best news I've heard all week." Now that's kindness with class right there. Of all the fruits, I think kindness has the potential to be the most universal. Everyone loves being on the receiving end of kindness. The definition is pretty simple. It's the quality of being friendly, generous, and considerate. So how can you be more kind? Here's a simple tip. From my years of leadership, I've noticed that it's not what you do or say that matters at times, as much as how you do or say those things. The same message in a different tone can relay a totally different part of your character, like a kind one. So think before you speak or act. Are you taking the time to deliver your message with kindness? Join me tomorrow on the Discover Blind Spots podcast, where we will dive deeper into this leadership fruit that we all could use a little more of.